What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 3 picks each win some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight for this NBA playoffs play-in round. Excited to get into it. Went 2-1 yesterday. Unfortunately, Reeves wasn't quite able to get there for us, but we did hit the under on D'Angelo Russell. We did hit the under on Bam Adebayo. So hopefully you were able to mix and match those, flex those, cash in and profit some money. If you enjoy this content, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does greatly help me out, and I'll be helping you guys out with these videos for free all NBA season long. And if you are going to be very serious, check out the premium content packages. Already did get a couple of plays in that I really like that aren't available on the Prizepicks board, to be honest with you, on some other apps. So that would be a perfect example of having that VIP member package today and being able to take advantage of all the other apps, because there are some props that have the best value on the slate. And they aren't available on Prizepicks, but I do have 3 that I do like for you over here as well. Just keep in mind, guys, if you don't really know how to navigate different apps, if you don't really know how to attack different value, take advantage of all the different apps. That's going to be the best package to learn that. On top of a whole lot more, you know, how to manage your bankroll. You're going to get every single one of my tickets, the core play tiers, the VIP play of the day, the research tab, community voting. Looking to continue to build that. I've been adding a ton of different features, kind of going in and out, testing the waters as far as what the community likes the most. And then, of course, whatever they do like the most, we are going to continue to roll out. Whatever needs to be adjusted will be adjusted. But we'd love to have you join over there. And if you have not checked out Prizepicks, you can check them out today and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100 today. So we'll talk about it. We'll go game by game as we always do. There's only 2 games for this play-in round. The first game I'd like to discuss is going to be the first one, the Toronto Raptors taking on the Chicago Bulls. This game is a 212.5 over-under. It is a 5.5 point spread, and I want to discuss a player on the Raptors squad as they have a very condensed, predictable rotation. It's something I've discussed all season long, but that is very important for us when targeting our overs, of course. Nick Nurse has a very solidified rotation. He's not going to mess around with too many rotation guys. You know, occasionally maybe a guy will get hot here and there, but overall, really, really reliant on their starting 5. In Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, and Jakob Poeltl. And I do want to discuss OG Anunoby because this guy is an absolute fantasy point beast, especially in the Prizepicks scoring format. As far as the Prizepicks scoring format is concerned, you get 1 point for every point, 1.2 for every rebound, 1.5 for every assist, and you get 3 points for every one of those blocks and steals. So we can get guys that rack up a lot of peripheral stats, a lot of those stocks. You want to be targeting them, and OG is certainly that guy. He is a force on the defensive end. Not just reliant on his defense either, though. I mean, he can give buckets when he does get hot, and he contributes in all the other categories. Going to play in the mid to upper 30s in competitive games. Towards the end of the season, we were starting to see the minutes kind of fluctuate a little bit, just resting up for the playoffs. That's pretty common, but you can see 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 points. That last time out, not the greatest game, but the times prior, he was absolutely crushing. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks, 4 steals, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 2 steals, 17 points. 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Didn't even get any blocks and steals this game, but he made up for it by dropping 23 points. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 1 steal, 17 points. So you get the point. The guy's going to be out there for a lot of minutes. He can score, he can rebound, he can assist, and he gets those blocks and steals, which should really help his case to surpass the fantasy score prop. He's cleared this in 4 of the last 5 outside of that last game. Keep in mind, once again, last game of the season, there's a good chance there's a reason he didn't surpass it, of course. They're resting up for the playoffs. That game really didn't mean a whole lot. And I expect him to get back and going in this one and surpassing this. I do have him projected to go out there and put up at least 30-plus fantasy points here tonight. And with a ceiling of much, much more. So OG Anunoby, absolute stocks beast. He can score, he can rebound, he can assist, as I've been saying. He can get you there in so many ways. And most notably, the rotation is very, very solidified in Nick Nurse's rotation. Not going to mess around with those minutes, which, of course, is very important to us. We don't want our guys getting randomly pulled for a backup or whatever the case may be. So the Toronto Raptors are a fantastic team to target for that. Pick number 1, we're going with the over 27.5 fantasy score here for OG Anunoby. That will be pick number 1. Pick number 2 and 3, we're going to kick it on to this next game. It's going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. This game has a 227 over-under. It is a 5.5 point spread in favor of the New Orleans Pelicans. And we got 2 rebounding props that I want to discuss with some great value on them. We will kick things off with Mr. Jalen Williams for the OKC Thunder. They've got his rebound prop set at 5.5, and I do have some interest in the under as there is minus 150 juice on Pinnacle on the under 5.5 line. You look at his recent production in the rebounding category, he has not cleared this in each of the last 3 games. He's averaging 4.4 over those last 5. The Oklahoma City Thunder don't exactly have a traditional big, so they will spread it around as far as their rebounding is concerned. I have an elite rebounding guard in Josh Giddey. I know he'll steal a lot of them. But overall, this is going to be a team effort as far as rebounding is concerned, which tends to help us out, of course, when it comes to targeting the under, because those rebounds are going to be dispersed. Typically it's not going to be one guy hogging all the rebounds. If there is, honestly, it tends to be Josh Giddey, believe it or not. I know he's not a traditional center or anything, but he seems to be the guy that's always swinging in for those rebounds. Jalen Williams is not exactly so much. And once again, we are looking at some good value on Pinnacle. Latest odds, minus 150 on the under 5.5 rebounds. So for those of you that are new to sports betting, they set these lines. They're very, very good at setting these lines. That would indicate you on a base level, I'd like to explain it, you'd have to risk $150 to win $100. I think that's the easiest way to explain it. Obviously, when you pick the over-under, whichever one you have to risk more money on to win, it is more likely to occur. So obviously, Pinnacle indicating it is more than likely that Jalen Williams stays under 5.5 rebounds. So pick number 2, we are going with the under 5.5 rebounds here for Jalen Williams. That will be pick number 2. And then pick number 3, going to stick to his teammate. We just talked about it, kind of a well-rounded rebounding effort from this OKC Thunder team. We're also looking at some really good value on the under rebounds for Lou Dort, his teammate. And now he's been clearing this prop very consistently. Already got some comments in the Discord as far as people questioning going with the under here. Minus 144 juice on the under 5.5, and this line has just kept climbing up for Lou Dort. Traditionally, exactly kind of what we just talked about with Jalen Williams, just kind of a wing guy, not exactly an elite defender. I'm sorry, an elite rebounder. The rebounding opportunity should be pretty dispersed once again, and Pinnacle indicating there is a very, very good chance he's able to stay under this 5.5 rebound prop. As of lately, he has been racking up those rebounds a lot, but if you've been playing Prizepicks for a while, if you're someone that likes to log into the app and look at these green or red bars and you log in and you say, oh, this guy's cleared in each of the last 10, and you get all excited to take the over, and then the one time you take him, he goes out there and gets 1 rebound. Typically, there tends to be a reason for that. Just looking at these game logs doesn't exactly tell the whole story. You're much more reliant on doing your research. Also, sharp lines such as Pinnacle. Pinnacle's sharpest in the game. Minus 144 once again on the under 5.5. You're going to have much greater success going with that kind of a research process than you are just logging in and looking at these red and green bars because they do not tell the whole story. So that's just kind of my explanation there. I'm sure a lot of you are going to look at the game logs and go, why are you taking the under? It makes no sense. Well, hopefully that explains kind of the thought process, the reasoning, and why we want to be on the under, because I do think that people that log in and look at these green bars and take the over are going to be making a mistake tonight. So we're going with the under 5.5 rebounds here for Lou Dort. That will be my 3rd pick, and that will be my 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does really help me out, and I'll be helping you guys out with these videos for free all NBA season long. We also got the MLB, so stay tuned to those videos. If you could help me out, show me some love on those MLB videos, I'd greatly appreciate that. Had to take a little bit of a break, but I am back now, so any support is greatly appreciated. Hopefully we can cash in on these 3 picks. Hopefully we can win some money together tonight. If you're looking to win some more money, getting really serious, once again, the premium content packages are available. Link below in the description. I would highly recommend you check that out if you are getting serious. I always say that. Some people seem to join and they aren't really playing that much money and they get frustrated with the price tag they're paying per month. I would just say to you that maybe you should stick to the free videos then, because this is kind of like for people that are getting serious. That's kind of the whole point of the premium. But anyways, best of luck, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you in the next one.